I'm here to tell you about the 5 car brands with the highest resale value in Nigeria today. The cars on today's countdown are what you call safe havens. If there's anything they can guarantee you of, is the fact that they will retain their resale value no matter the situation at hand. These cars are not only valuable when they are bought brand new. For these cars, whether they are bought brand new or second hand, they will always be resellable. Before I start, I want you to know that no car can hold 100% of its value immediately after you buy it. Once you buy it and you start to use it, the value begins to drop. That's the way of the world. That's how the life is. But in Nigeria, we've seen a couple of cars break this law because, well, the Naira hasn't been doing too well over the past couple of years. So on our list today, we have the Golden Boys. Number 5, Hyundai. This is a new development. Over the past couple of years, Hyundai has been working diligently, trying to bring itself into the category of cars that we can qualify as strong and reliable, and Hyundai has, we can say they have efficiently made themselves like a car that we can trust here, basically. A car that we can trust, a car that you can drive daily, a daily ride-about car. Strong, reliable, won't give you too many faults, So for Hyundai, Sonata is their flag bearer. The Sonata is the particular car that has earned them this trust that Nigerians now have for them. Every now and then we get DMs whether for people that do cab hailing services as to whether they can use a Hyundai for their job, and we are like, yes, definitely, especially the 5th generation Hyundais. They are very, very good, strong, reliable, and they're comfortable to ride about. A foreign used 5th generation Sonata is selling as high as 5 million naira today, and that's very surprising because a couple of years ago, we even knew about the Hyundai, talk less of buying a Hyundai and buying it for 5 million naira. They really upped their game. Number 4, Honda. Over the years, Honda has had a lot of bad PR in Nigeria because of their weak ball joint issue, especially in older flagship models. Something like this probably looks familiar. Even with this, Honda has managed to keep their resale value very high. By this, I mean that when you buy a Honda, there's a very high chance that you can sell it at the rate, the proper rate, not at some ridiculous price decrease from how much you bought it. There is no Honda you plan to buy in Nigeria today that is not selling hot. As at 2 years ago, the Honda Evo Spirit was selling for about maybe 1.6 million. But today, if you don't have 2.2 million naira in hand, you cannot see an Evo Spirit to buy. With cars like the Accord, the CR-V, and even the Honda Civic being major sellers in Nigeria today. And now everybody's starting to see the true essence of Honda. Honda gives you better reliability, better drive experience, better interior than even all their competitions. And you see this problem. From newer models, 2011 and down to now, it doesn't even happen anymore. So just enjoy your Honda. Number 3, Lexus. Lexus, or Lexus, or whatever you call it, is the new coolest brand in Nigeria. There are a lot of drivers in Nigeria today between the ages of 18 and 40 that are having this mad rave about Lexus. Everybody, Lexus is thinking everybody's fancy right now. And do you know the way Lexus was able to achieve this feat in Nigeria? They came into Nigeria and they targeted the people that liked luxury, the high flyers, and they offered them luxury at a way cheaper rate. Better interior, better design. They put more time and more energy into all of this stuff. And it was something that a lot of people could afford, even though it was luxurious. So, if your plan is to buy today and in 3 months you're looking to resell, Lexus is the car to buy. I can assure you that as long as you use your Lexus well, you can sell it. Before we go on to number 2, please like, share, subscribe. Help us grow. Number 2 is the Mercedes-Benz. I'm not sure Mercedes-Benz knows how much hold they have over the Nigerian market, because till today, I've not seen any Mercedes-Benz advertisement targeting Nigerians. Less than a year after the W205 C300 was released, the Tokumbo market was flooded with these cars already. And they are not cheap. But Nigerians have this love for the Mercedes-Benz, so it has helped them keep their resale value, even though these cars are luxurious. Mercedes-Benz is the only luxurious brand that has survived keeping its resale value for a 40-year stretch. The Mercedes-Benz CLA came out in 2014, and when it came out in 2014, was sold for 16 million naira. And today, the Mercedes-Benz CLA sells for about 14 million naira. So imagine you bought the Mercedes-Benz CLA in 2014 for 16 million naira, and you're able to sell it today for 12 million naira after 9 years. Don't you think that's crazy? We have people out there today selling their OG wagons for as much as 50 million naira. So with the Mercedes-Benz that is running fine, you can never get it wrong with resale value. Number 1 is the Toyota. The Toyota is the king of resale value in Nigeria and everywhere around the world. You see, there's this particular car that is the example, the prime example for anything that concerns resale value. Some people have called this car Kabu Kabu. They've called it pure water. They have even called it popular jingle. But you see this car that was made in 2002. As at 2 years ago, you needed 2.5 million to buy the car. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is that this year that we're in, if you don't have anything between 3.8 million and 4 million naira, do not even think about buying this car. Since Toyota penetrated the Nigerian car market in the early 2000s, year after year, they have never failed at delivering cars that meet and surpass our expectations. They deliver cars that, no matter how badly maintained they are, they just keep going on and on and on. After the richest man in your estate lines up all his expensive luxury cars, guess the car that leads them? Toyota Hilux. Because of this, Toyota has kind of become the car with the worst car maintenance culture in Nigeria, because Nigerians know that regardless of how bad they treat this car will continue to serve them. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Toyota is #1 car on our list of cars with the best resale value in Nigeria. So I'm sure there are cars with high resale values in Nigeria that we did not put on our list. I want you to mention, I want you to mention at least 2 cars with high resale values in Nigeria in the comment section.